Hello, Forge fans. It's the Forge Audio Network. I'm Anthony Urciuoli. These are your three keys to the match. They are presented by Volkswagen. The match in question, Forge FC hosting Valour FC. The two clubs facing off for the first time this season. Valour making the trip to Tim Hortons Field Wednesday night for a 7 o'clock kickoff for Forge. They're well into form. They're coming off back-to-back 3-0 wins. Valour coming off a 3-1 win at York, and that's after losing 4-2 against Cavalry at home, a match where they deserved a better fate but did not get it. Either way, Valour's been hot and cold this year. Forge, a bit of a layoff, actually a big layoff, 10 days in between games, and that leads us to key number one for Forge FC, rust removal. Shake off that rust as quickly as possible. Now, you can do your best to try and replicate in-game fitness through training, but it's not the same. It's not the same thing. Game action, training action, as much as you try to simulate it, it's never quite the same still. The club has participated in some up-tempo practices, trying to keep the energy up, trying to keep the fitness up, but Forge FC will want to show right off that opening whistle that they haven't lost a step. Despite that layoff. Best way to remove the rust, make a statement early, come out strong, up the tempo right away, win those 50-50 battles. And if you listen to the match day preview, which is available, however you get your Forge Audio Network content, you would have heard Forge FC, an amazing stat. Ball retrieval, when they lose the ball, within 6 seconds, they are able to get the ball back 45% of the time. Almost half the time they lose the ball, they get it back within 6 seconds. That is what Forge FC is. They force you into mistakes because they always want to play faster than their opponent. And it could be tough after a long layoff, so they want to make a statement early saying, there's no rust here. And if it was, we got rid of it. And we are here to play. And the message to Valour will be, you're in for a long match. Speaking of a long match, full 90. Valour can be tricky because they've been inconsistent this year. Sometimes it looks like they're struggling. Sometimes it looks like they're able to score at will. The key for Forge is no matter if you get a lead, regardless of how the game starts, they need to play a complete match from start to finish because you don't know which Valour team is going to show up when. And there are times they can kind of lull you into a false sense of security when all of a sudden they turn things up and their offense is just absolutely explosive and potent. So Forge will want to finish this match from start to finish. Don't give Valour an inch and definitely don't let up if you get a lead. Full 90 is key number 2. Third key, bank on Becks. Captain Kyle Becker playing as if he's on the field at all in this match, which we expect he will, but you never know. Barring something unforeseen, Becker will play in his 100th match. First player in the Canadian Premier League to play 100 matches with their club. Forge has Becker's been the face of Forge, but if you know Becker at all, even a little bit, incredibly nice guy off the field. On the field, as aggressive and as intense as you'll ever see a player. Sometimes it's because he's vocal. Sometimes he's he's always leading by example. And the players will be the first to tell you he never takes a second off. He goes hard from start to finish. His conditioning is next level. His preparedness. And if you're the club, you want to win this one for Becks. You know he's going to show up. There is no way Becker is taking a second off in this match. He doesn't anyway, and he's especially not doing it now in his 100th match. So if you're the club, you want to get that win, get the 3 points for Kyle, because he will not be able to enjoy an incredible accomplishment, an incredible milestone, first ever in the Canadian Premier League. It won't matter if Forge loses. Kyle's that kind of competitor, and he wants to win more than anything else. Those are your 3 keys. And you can see how those 3 keys play out in person by heading to the official website of Forge FC and getting tickets to this match at Tim Hortons Field. And for this match only, there is a special match pack. It is in celebration of Kyle Becker and his 100th match, and you get a Kyle Becker t-shirt and you get a ticket to the game. And the t-shirt commemorates the occasion. It says Hamilton, there's a 100 on it, and there's a Forge logo on it. It's a beautiful t-shirt, and you could be there to witness history at Tim Hortons Field. All right, that's it. Those are your 3 keys. Stage is set. We're prepared on our end. We know Forge is prepared. I hope you're prepared with tickets to the match to see it firsthand and in person. I'll be there, and I hope to see you there.
Forge FC is ready, and now you are too. This has been 3 Keys to the Match on the Forge Audio Network. Keep up to date on your Forge FC by subscribing to the Forge Audio Network on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.